Yo, what's going on, YouTube? What's going on? What's going on? Uh, as as you can see from the title down here, your boy made affiliate on the Twitchy thing, bruh. And so I just wanted to make this video, kind of make that announcement, do a little introduction, and then just kind of show you have this kind of gameplay in the background. Just playing. I rarely have like 10 plus kill wins with the homies. And so I decided to post this video with the footage and then just kind of just do this little talk in front of it. Kind of do a little intro and kind of just talk about how I got the Twitch affiliate and how I feel about it, and then kind of my plans moving forward, and also kind of like an intro to YouTube as well, because I posted one other video so far on YouTube as far as like long videos, and so but I didn't really introduce myself. I just kind of posted it. I kind of introduced the video, but I didn't really do like a full on introduction about myself as well and kind of my story. And so I wanted to do that with this one. And so starting off, I guess first off, my name is Orale Holmes. It's pronounced Orale Holmes. For the white homies, I got y'all, bruh. Orale. It's not oral. Please. It's not oral. It's not oral, bruh. No, it's cool. Hey, listen, man. I've been getting that for like the last 10 years. It's good. It doesn't bother me no more. But no, it's orale, bro. And I got that game. I got that gamer tag originally. Back when I was like 16, man, back in the 360 days, I actually, so it's just a phrase in Spanish, and it just kind of means like, all right, dude, or okay, dude, or for show, dude, something along those lines. Um, and I'm originally from NorCal. I'm from the Bay Area. I grew up in Hayward, California, right underneath Oakland. And so I mostly picked that name, ironically, to make fun of my SoCal cousins from LA. And it just kind of became my name. Like, even now, like what 15 years later, if I go back to the neighborhood, man, those fools are still gonna call me Orale. So it's just a name that stuck with me. And when I got my the new Xbox, the what is the Xbox One, I just kept the same name because I was like, fuck it. Um, and so I gamed when I was like 16, 17, and played Rainbow Six Vegas, the first one. Um, I was actually on an MOG team. I was kind of coming off the bench and kind of helping them practice, but this was when I was 16, so it was like whatever. Um, and then I stopped gaming when I was 18. I stopped gaming. I started kicking it a lot more with the homies and just went out more. Um, Started smoking, started drinking, and so basically my whole 20s was working, going to school, and any free time I had, I'd be going out, bars, clubs, lounges, everything, bro, drinking, smoking, doing drugs, all that shit. So pretty much that was my whole 20s. Put the sticks down when I was 17. Never played again until March of 2020. um, I think a lot of you guys know what happened in March of 2020. So right before that, though, I had bought my Xbox like maybe a year before that, but I was only using it for like Netflix and just kind of just streaming basically. So I never really used it for gaming. I hopped on a little bit, like when Modern Warfare 2019 came out, and then I played Apex for like a little bit. But it was every once in a while. It wasn't like an everyday thing until the lockdowns happened. Um, and so the lockdowns happened, and they were like, "Hey, but we're gonna need you to stay inside." And I was just like, "What the fuck? I ain't never done that. Hey, bro, what am I gonna do inside?" So I just picked up the sticks. Coincidentally, of course, that's when Warzone came out. Uh, that's when Warzone came out, and so I started playing that. And I had just gotten laid off 2 weeks before the lockdowns happened. On a separate note, it had nothing to do with the with COVID. It just kind of happened, and so I picked up the sticks, man, for the first time since I was 16, 17, man. And so, what is that, 13? That was 2 years ago. So 13 years later, I'm picking up the sticks again and I'm playing video games again. Like I was like 16 years old, bro. I was playing like 12, 14 hours a day with the homies. Warzone all day long from the bro. I'd be half asleep still waking up and just logging in. Hey, bro, I wake up and just like reach over, press the fucking control button and just press home and just turn that shit on as I'm waking up and shit. 12, 14 hours a day, bro, just playing with the homies that were also home from the pandemic and all that shit. So it kind of started from there, bro. It just really started from there, and I started gaming every day. And at some point, I was like, I actively thought I was like, yo, bro, I'm trying to be better at this. Like I'm trying to like at least improve, you know. So started doing that. Started looking up streamers. I found out what streaming was. I found out what Twitch was, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck is this shit? Motherfuckers watch other motherfuckers play video games. I was like, that shit just blew my mind. So it was. Not only was it 13 years away from playing video games, it was 13 years away from being involved in the gaming culture. I knew like big news here and there that I would hear like, you know, randomly, but for the most part, I didn't know nothing about gaming culture, what was going on in gaming, what was happening. So I looked into Twitch and I'm like, what the fuck, this shit's crazy. Like people pay other motherfuckers to watch them play games, and I was like, well, that ain't so crazy. I mean, we all pay to go watch basketball and football and all that shit. So it's like, what the fuck? It ain't that crazy. So, started watching streamers, started, you know, learning off of their gameplay and kind of applying that to my gameplay and getting a lot better every day. And then about like, maybe like about, I want to say like almost a year ago actually now, I tried for the first time streaming on Twitch from the console. And I really enjoyed that. That was pretty dope. I did that for maybe like a month or two, but it wasn't anything crazy. And then I moved back actually to Seattle. I was living in Central Washington at the time, and so I moved back to Seattle. And that's when, and I got a pretty good severance package out of that. So, because my job at the time kind of went south, but I got a pretty good severance package out of it. And so I was like, well, shit, man, fuck it. Like, let me, like, really dive into this shit. Let me get a PC, and let me, like, really commit to this motherfucker, bro. You know what I mean? So I bought a PC, and in February, like, late February of this past year, 6 months ago, I streamed for the first time off my PC, playing Warzone. I got myself a TikTok, was posting clips every day. You know, Instagram reels, all that shit. So, probably, I mean, it was a really interesting experience because the first, like, I want to say, like, first 3 weeks, I was talking to nobody, bro. Like, bro, I was talking to no one, bro. I was literally talking as if there was people in the chat, but there was no one in there. I was talking to myself, bro. I was going a little crazy. And then one day, shout out to my homie Rock Marciano, who comes in now regularly into the chat, but shout out to him. He was probably the first person, and I remember that day when he came in. He said hi, and yo, I respond. I typed in the chat. I'm like, "Are you a real person?" So he was the first person that came into my chat, other than my cousin, who was coming in regularly. But aside from him, he was the first person that came into my chat, and he still comes in regularly. So, so yeah, he that was like 3 weeks in, and then I slowly started getting homies in and like little random views here and there, and I got my viewership, you know, pretty high up, not high up, my follower count up to like 40 something on Twitch, and then TikTok and a lot of other socials. Speaking of, I mean, my social is pretty much the same on all the websites. So Orale Homes, I'll put it in the description. But I think I want to say just my Twitter. One of them is 510 after the Orale Homes, but for the most part, they're all They're all Orale Homes. So if you like this video, if you enjoyed it, if you want to just follow along, follow this follow this 32-year-old drug addict, alcoholic guy who's just learning how to do all this shit still. If you want to kind of come along this journey, bro, you can follow all my shit. I would really appreciate that. But so over the last month, I on Twitch I had gotten it up to like 40. I want to say 41 followers, bro, and I think I was averaging like 2.8, 2.9 viewers, and I was like so close, bro. I was like, fuck, bro, what the fuck am I gonna do? And then about, I want to say 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, um, someone messaged me on Twitter and was like, "Hey man, you should join this like small streamer community on Discord. I think you would like it and all that shit." So I joined them. Jay Dizzle, shout out to Jay Dizzle and his Discord over there. I joined his Discord community, and dude, they have been nothing but supportive. Coming in the stream, lurking, chatting it up, following. So hey bro, they pushed me over the hump. I just got I want to say, what was it, earlier this week on I want to say Tuesday or Wednesday. I like pulling the work, bro. Hey, I was having a crappy morning. Nah, it wasn't really crappy. It was all right. But I was having an okay morning that day, and I like was driving to work, and I was just like, fuck, man. Like, I was like, I'm almost there. I'm almost fucking there. Bro, I pull into the parking lot, bro. I'm like getting in ready, getting all my shit ready. I'm just like, and then I get an email, bro. I get a fucking email. And I like look at it. I was like, nah, there ain't no way. I fucking put the thing, bro. And it's like, hey, motherfucker, you made Twitch affiliate, bro. I was like, nah, bro. This is a prank email, bro. No, I'm just kidding. This is a prank ass email, bro. So I got the email, bro. I didn't even drink no coffee for the rest of that day, bro. Cause I usually drink like a whole gallon. I drink this whole thing, bro. This whole thing of cold brew, a gallon. I usually drink one a day. I didn't even drink none of it for the rest of the day, bro. I was so fucking juiced, bro. Fucking juice. And so I told my coworkers, because they come into the chat every once in a while. Told my coworkers. And so yeah, man. Hopefully, if you guys if you wanna follow, and this Tuesday, is gonna be my first official. I still gotta connect my PayPal and all that shit to Twitch, but Tuesday, what is that? November 20th. Tuesday, November 20th at 7 p.m. Pacific will be my official first stream as an affiliate. If you enjoyed this video, come watch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/oralehomes, not oral, not oral. And that will be my first stream as an affiliate. So. Hopefully you guys like the video. Here's kind of my intro to YouTube and to you guys, the gaming community, and yeah, man, just come follow along, bro. I'm learning new shit every day, and it's a struggle, but it's fun, man. So if you like chill vibes, if you like just to kick back, watch an idiot play some games and play some cool music in the stream, yeah, come on, slide through, and I'll be posting a lot more videos here on YouTube as well. So if you like this video too, man, hit the subscribe button. But other than that, man, y'all have a good rest of your day, man. I appreciate it so much, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace. Like and follow for more bullshit like this.